Hey guys, normally this is where I say, today you woke up, but you are, and we spend the whole day watching some god suffer while I crack jokes about it. But not today. Today, the character is me, and honestly, now I get why they all complain so much. For those who don't know me, first of all, how did you even get here? Seriously, YouTube algorithm, are you drunk again? I'm the Raccoon. I narrate stories of gods, monsters, and mythological creatures while they try to survive an ordinary day. And until yesterday, it was the best job in the world. I'd sit back, watch Zeus make terrible decisions, Hades question his life choices, and Hephaestus get ignored by literally everyone. And I got paid for it. I literally got paid to watch gods suffer and make mean comments about them. If that's not the perfect job, I don't know what is. But it turns out that YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, and look, I've narrated Zeus's wisdom before, so I know how to recognize questionable decisions, decided that our content is inauthentic. Every script written from scratch, every line carefully crafted, every joke calibrated to make you laugh, and every once in a while actually feel something real. And the verdict was inauthentic. I appealed. You know what happened? They confirmed it, said it looks mass-produced and repetitive. I swear, if I had human hands instead of little paws, I'd be sarcastically slow-clapping right now. So that's it. The channel was demonetized, and once a raccoon discovers that real food is better than garbage, it's hard to go back to eating garbage. Jokes aside, actually it's not that much of a joke. Without monetization, keeping up this pace of production becomes impossible. Every single video requires research, scripting, art, editing, and an absurd amount of coffee. And coffee isn't free, not even for raccoons. But before I talk about what comes next, I need to do something I rarely do. Be honest without sarcasm. I'll try. No promises it'll last long. When this channel started, the idea wasn't even mythology. There was no grand plan of, I'm going to explore the Greek pantheon, and then the Egyptian one. What happened was a video about Zeus did well, and then I thought, well, if people enjoyed watching Zeus be a disaster, imagine Hades. And then came Anubis, then Nyx, then Hephaestus, and suddenly I was here, researching Egyptian mythology at 3 in the morning, trying to understand the difference between Sekhmet and Bastet, while questioning my life decisions. I knew nothing about mythology when this started, nothing. And to be honest, many of you in the comments taught me more than any book. Every actually in this version of the myth was a lesson. Every correction, every character suggestion, every please do a day as Persephone for the love of God, all of that built what this channel became. You weren't just an audience. You were part of the script without even knowing. E.T. And that brings me to the point I've been avoiding since the beginning of this video. I won't be posting here anymore. I know. It hurts me too. Like that scene where Hephaestus gets thrown off Olympus. Except instead of a god, it's a raccoon. And instead of Olympus, it's monetization. And nobody caught me on the way down either. So the analogy is perfect. But listen, and this is the important part. This is not a goodbye. It's a move. Making videos is what I love. It's what gets me up in the morning. What keeps me up late researching what a Roman gladiator ate for breakfast. What makes me write and rewrite the same joke 5 times until it's perfect. That doesn't die. That never dies. What's going to change is the house. The family's moving. The format will be different. The videos will be better. Not just a god on a white background anymore, but something with more quality, more production, more everything. The essence stays the same. Stories of incredible characters told by a raccoon who doesn't know how to shut up. But the packaging is going to evolve. Because if I'm starting over by making the best content I've ever made. So if one day, scrolling through your feed, you see a video thumbnail with your favorite god, but this time with art that actually makes you stop and look, or a raccoon talking about mythology in a way that feels familiar, you can be sure you found it. You found your way back home. I'm not deleting anything here. The videos stay, all of them, for when you miss it, for when you want to rewatch Hades' day, or laugh again at Apollo trying to be humble, or feel that tightness in your chest with Nyx's story. It's all here. It'll stay here. I'm sorry about this, truly. I wish this video was another today you woke up but you are, and not a today I woke up and the channel doesn't exist anymore. But sometimes mythology imitates life. Gods fall, monsters are wronged, and raccoons lose their monetization. Today's lesson? Sometimes the real monster isn't the minotaur in the labyrinth. It's an algorithm in an office. And unlike the minotaur, you can't fight this one with a sword. But you know what you can do? Start over. Rebuild. come back stronger. Even the gods did that. If Hephaestus managed to build an entire empire after being thrown off a cliff, I can make some new videos. Thank you for everything. Thank you for every view, every comment, every subscriber, every person who sent a message saying the channel made their day better. You made me a better raccoon, and I hope from the bottom of my furry heart that we'll meet again very soon. See you later, pack, but don't take too long, okay? I get bored easily.